Hi everybody, it's Ha Ha the Clown. Welcome to the Hump Day Hoo-Ha, with Ha Ha the Clown. Thought I'd start out by singing a song that was my dad's favorite. Ain't she sweet? We'll see her walking down the street. Yes, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Hi, Zach. Ain't she nice? We'll look her over once or twice. Yes, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? She's very nice. Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my. Ain't that perfection? Yes, it is. Oh, I repeat. Well, don't you think that's kind of sweet? And I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Yes, she's very, 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 very sweet. You're all sweet for tuning into the Ha Ha Show. Hi, Cousin Jeff. Nice of you to join me. Well, it's hump day. I got my two camels here. Here's camel number one. He's my old camel. He's got two humps. And I got camel number two right here. He's got two humps. Between them, we got four humps. It's hump day. It's the middle of the week. It's all downhill right now to the weekend. Isn't that fun? I used to walk a mile for a camel. Now I got him right here. I don't got to walk anywhere. Let's see. What are we doing? We got I was at the Red Skeleton Festival in Vincennes, Indiana over the weekend. Boy, that was a swell parade. Hi, Janice. Hi, Michelle. It was one of the best parades I'd been into in a long time. Lots of Shriners there, about 150 Shriners with their crazy motorcycles and their cars. It was a beautiful thing to see. I met a lot of wonderful friends there. Wonderful, wonderful friends. Hi, Cruz. Let's see. Red Skeleton's birthday was July 18th. That's why they have the festival on that weekend. And he was born there in Vincennes, Indiana. Hi, Lollipop. Let's see. Some of the things that Red said that were kind of funny. Hi, Brian. He says, I'm nuts and I know it. But as long as I make them laugh, they ain't going to lock me up. Red Skeleton there. I married Miss Wright. I just didn't know her first name was Always. Yeah, he was quite a character. He said a lot of funny things about his wife. I met his wife, well, his second wife, or at least his second wife. She's still alive, and she's at the festival. You can meet her there. Uh-oh is out there. Uh-oh the Clown. You know, all men make mistakes, but married men find out about them sooner. I noticed that myself. The ladies always bring up the mistakes and tell you how you should do it. I haven't spoken to my wife in 18 months. Oh, yeah. I hate to interrupt her. Hi, Kool-Aid. I hate to interrupt her, you know. I asked my wife where she wanted to go for our anniversary, and she replied, somewhere I haven't been in a long, long time. So I suggested, how about the kitchen? Another Red Skeleton little joke. Old age is when broadness of the mind and narrowness of the waist change places. I'm experiencing that myself. Have a little laugh at life and look around you for happiness instead of sadness. Laughter has always brought me out of unhappy situations. Well, I think that's pretty good advice. Hi, Lynette. Hi there, Nettie Bell the Clown. I personally believe that each of us was put here for a purpose. To build, not to destroy. If I can make people smile, then I have served my purpose. Well, I feel exactly the same way, Red. People think I'm dead because they haven't seen me around for a while. I'm not dead. I'm very much alive, as you can see. Although there are two things I do before I get up in the morning. I look around, and if I don't smell flowers or see flickering candles, I get out of bed. Yes, I know. I put on a lot of weight. I only weighed 6.5 pounds when I was born. Red Skeleton, he said some of the darndest things. My doctor said I look like $1 million. Green and wrinkled. Fogging up my glasses here. Television, the device that brings into your living room people that you would never let into your living room. Isn't that the truth? All those serial killers, you wouldn't want them in your living room. That's what you guys watch. She got a mud pack and looked great for 2 days. Then the mud fell off. Recipe for a happy marriage. My wife and I always hold hands. Yeah, it's very important to hold hands. If I let go, she shops. I got 2 more, then we'll get on with the show. This is my tribute to Red Skelton. The weather has been really cold down in Palm Springs. It was so cold the other morning I started to take the garbage out and it refused. Did you hear what happened to Willie the Duck? Willie the Duck. He flew upside down. He quacked up. He quacked up. All right, that's my tribute to Red Skelton. What are we doing now? All right, let's see. Here we go. He was a famous boogeyman from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was done with the draft. He's in the army now, blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he could not jam. The captain seemed to understand. Because the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. Now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. A toot, a toot, a toolie a toot. He blows it A to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar are blowing with him. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He puts the boys to sleep with boogie every night and wakes them up the same way in the early bright. They clap their hands and stomp their feet because they know how he plays when someone gives him a beat. He really breaks it up. He play it when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. My mother likes that song, I think. You know, this is my 49th show in a row. 49 weeks in a row you've had to watch Ha Ha the Clown if you were brave enough. So let's see, I got to get the kid out here. Everybody, well, first I'll get back and let you see my outfit. I've got my beautiful red shoes on. This outfit, when I found this fabric, it was drapes. It was a pair of drapes that must have hung in a children's room. And I just turned it into an outfit here. And it's got a high collar and it's got some tails. I lined the tails in yellow so when the wind blows it looks kind of fancy. And I usually, last time I wore this outfit, I had on a blue wig, but today I wanted to wear the yellow wig, and I put on a different tie than I usually wear. And usually I wear a giant yellow hat and a blue wig. Today I'm wearing a yellow wig and a little tiny red hat. So that's the story of my wardrobe, for those of you that want to know. A lot of people like my wardrobe. Where's the kid? They're waiting for the kid, Ha Ha. Bring him out here. Don't make him wait anymore. Hi, Kathy Coon. My mother is out there. I knew you were out there. I put him on backwards. My darling mother. I like your mother. I've known her for many years. Oh, you got a feather stuck in your eyeball there. Got to get the kid straightened out here. Oh, there, I feel better now. This one doesn't want to stay there. Okay, that's better. You got the feather out of my eye. Let's see, I got a couple jokes for you. Yesterday I saw an antelope. An antelope around here? Yeah. I was disappointed because I was looking forward to attending an insect wedding. Really, ha ha? Yeah, an insect wedding. Never been to one. This morning, my bedside lamp became a butterfly. I've heard everything now, ha ha. I shouldn't have bought that larva lamp. Larva lamp. I quack myself up sometimes, you know. What is another name for a grandfather clock? Tick-tock, I don't know. An old timer, an old timer. I'm kind of an old timer myself. Hi, Nick McGraw. Hello there. Why do cats dance? Why do ants? Ants? I don't like ants. They got them in my pants. You had ants in your pants the other day. Why do ants dance on the jelly jars? You better call the Terminex man. Oh, they dance on jelly jars because the lids say twist to open. And little dance and it goes like this. The ants are doing the twist. I've heard it all now. I've heard it all. All right. 6:30 a.m. is hands down the best time of the day. I don't get that. The big hen and the little hen are heading straight down. Oh, I get that now. Local farmer has been using a vehicle to make crop circles. You see, I always thought those were made by aliens. Well, that's not the alien. Where's the alien? I had an alien around here somewhere. There he is. I always thought those crop circles were made by aliens. They're perfectly round. I think he has a protractor.
That was no funny.
A protractor? A protractor, yeah. That's a strange one, but I liked it. I liked it. Yes, Nick McGraw. Hi, Hall. Hi, Nick McGraw. Are you related to Quick Draw McGraw? A friend's girlfriend left him for a tractor salesman. A tractor salesman? She broke it to him by sending him a John Deere letter. In the Army, you'd get a Dear John letter, you know, if your loved one was breaking up with you. This was a tractor salesman, so he got a John Deere letter. All right. What is brown, yellow, and hairy? I think maybe you are tonight. You got blonde hair. You're buttered toast after you drop it on the carpet. I did that yesterday. I know. I saw it. That's why I wrote the joke. I'm planning on starting a jewelry business. Oh, really? I like bling. I like some bling, please. If you want to help me out, give me a ring. Give me a ring if you want to help me out in the jewelry business. I saw a pirate standing on a desert island in a pile of golden gems. Really? Around here? They came partway up his leg, just partway up his leg. He learned that his booty was only shin deep. Yeah, his booty was only shin deep. When I was a student, I was worried that my housemates would be annoyed if I ran off with some of their kitchen equipment. Well, you shouldn't steal. But it was a risk I was willing to take. Oh boy. It was a risk I was willing to take. I saw a yogurt floating across my kitchen. It was just floating across my kitchen. I think it might be paranormal activia. Paranormal activia. Hi, Joey. Joey Andrews is there. Cousin Jeff is there. I met Cousin Jeff at the Red Skeleton Festival. Oh, my brother Chris is there too. Hi, Chris. Nice to see you. My brother Chris is a Catholic priest. He's a good guy. Serenity is there with Julie, her grandmother. Serenity always smiles what she says when I say, hi, Serenity. Oh, Furley is usually here. Are you there, Furley? I can't see you. Are you there? Who else is there? Tyler's usually there. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Tyler. A friend of mine used to install kitchen work surfaces, but he was arrested. Oh, what was he arrested for? He was arrested for counterfeiting. Really, ha? Pretty bad jokes tonight. I know. I'm trying. This is my 49th show. That's a lot of jokes without repeating jokes. I fell asleep beside the kitchen sink. I feel completely drained now. Completely drained, I do. Completely drained. One of my neighbors was stealing things from the local supermarket. You got a lot of shifty friends, don't you? While sitting on the shoulders of two vampires. He was stealing stuff from the store, sitting on the shoulders of two vampires. Are vampires real? Yeah, they are. I guess they are for the purpose of this joke. He was charged with shoplifting on 2 counts. Count Dracula and Count somebody else. You know, a friend with knitting needles told me that he has a pattern for sunglasses. Knitted sunglasses. Wow. Yeah, I think he's trying to pull the wool over my eyes, though. You'll probably get a pair. I know. I like my glasses. I do. You need the glasses. I know I can't see without them. Today a man knocked on my door and asked for a small donation for the local swimming pool. Oh, I want to go swimming. You'd think you don't have any legs to kick with. Oh, you're right, ha, no legs. Your new friend has legs, though. Maybe you could hang on to his back. Oh, yeah, maybe I will. He asked for a small donation towards the local swimming pool, so I gave him a glass of water. You're awful cheap, ha. You really are. Cheap. I took you in. That's pretty good. And you cost me plenty of groceries. Yeah, you do let me eat sometimes. My homing pigeon died. Oh, it was sad. He died? I'm worried it will come back to haunt me. A pigeon ghost. Yeah, pigeon ghost. What do you call an over-caffeinated turkey? Maybe you on a Sunday. No, a perky turkey. A perky turkey. That sounds like you too. I'm going to get you, kid. I'm going to get you. Perky turkey. You're the turkey around here. Hi, Zach. Hi, Zachary. Wish you were here. What do you call a young bird after he publishes his first book? Do birds publish books? Well, if they're good enough writers, they publish a book. It's called, he was a fledgling author. But I don't get it. A baby bird is a fledgling, I guess. What do you call it when an owl has an upset stomach? Oh, I don't know. What do you call it when there's an owl with an upset stomach that makes him grumpy? You call it irritable owl syndrome. Irritable owl syndrome. I started playing silent tennis. Silent tennis. Yeah. It's just like regular tennis, but without the racket. Without the racket. Silent tennis. Ha ha ha! Hi, Art. Art Hancock is here. I know him by another name, but he's in the witness protection program, so I can't say it. Let's see. What did the mother worm say to the little worm who was late? Worms talking worms. Where on earth have you been? You got that wrong, ha. Where in earth have you been? That's better that way. Where on earth have you been? What do you call a cyborg bumblebee? The Terminator? No. The pollinator. I'll be back. with the honey. I'll be back with the honey. Why was it so hard for the pirate to call his mother? Everyone should call their mother. Because she left the phone off the hook. He had a hook on for a hand, I guess. I don't know. Why did the Bean children give their mommy a sweater as a present? The Bean children. Bean children. Wow. Because she was chilly. She needed a sweater. The Bean children gave their mother a sweater because she was chilly. I bet you thought that was going to go a different direction. Yeah, I usually take the low road. Ha ha. Yeah, I know. Which superhero hits the most home runs? Well, the Cubs hit one or two last night. No, Batman. Which superhero hits the most home runs? Patrick Wisdom? You know, he's the only one that's been hitting runs on the Cubs. No, Batman is the... Batman hits the most home run. Home run. Yeah, I know, he does. How did the bullet lose its job? It got fired. It got fired. How many of these jokes are you going to tell? Ha ha. Oh, a few more. What time is it? It's almost. I better hurry up the show. Okay, here's a couple more jokes. My teacher told me I'd never amount to much because I procrastinate all the time. You do procrastinate a lot, ha ha. I told them, just you wait. Just you wait. Just you wait. I failed math class in school so many times. I can't even count.
I didn't pee my pants. That was no funny.
I know, I can't even count the times I failed math class. When life gives you melons, you might be dyslexic. Melons, yeah, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. When life gives you melons, you might be dyslexic. Hi, Cruz, I see you there. You know, the easiest way to add insult to injury is when you are signing someone's cast. I got a new pair of gloves today. Oh, those are pretty nice. But it turns out that they are both lefts. Two left gloves. They're both lefts, which on one hand is great, but on the other hand, it's just not right. Oh, ho, ho. I got fired from my job as a set designer. Oh, you used to design sets? Yes. I left without making a scene, though. I left without making a scene. All right, this is the last one. It's a good one. Despite the high cost of living, it remains popular. Oh, boy. I'm going to put the kid back to bed. He's ready for his beauty sleep, I guess. Let's see. I got my little kazoo right here. You gotta say, hey, look me over, lend me an ear. Fresh out of clover, mortgaged up to here. But don't pass the bread, folks, don't pass the cup. I figure whenever you're down and out, the only way is up and out. And I'll be up like a rosebud high on the vine. Don't plug your nose, bud. Take a tip from mine. A little bit shorter with elbow room, but let me get me some. And look out, world, here I come. Hey, look me over, lend me an ear. We're so sober, boarding up to here. Don't pass the plate, don't pass the cup. Whenever you're down and out, the only way is up. And I'll be up like a rosebud right on the vine. Don't plug your nose, bud. Take a little bit shorter. Take a tip from mine. A little bit shorter than elbow room, but let me get a sum. Look around, world, here I come. Well, that was something. I don't know what it was, but it was something. Let's see. What do we got now? We got a few fun facts for you here, just in case you haven't left me yet. I have 11 people watching. Giraffe tongues can be 20 inches long. Did you know that? Giraffe tongues can be 20 inches long. You know, one time I was at the zoo and I was drawing a picture of the giraffe, and all of a sudden, I looked up, a giraffe was licking my face. It had stuck its head through the bars and it licked my face. That was really, it wasn't a soft, nice lick. It was a rough sandpaper lick. And their tongues are blue. You know, glitter was invented by a cattle rancher. I use a lot of glitter here at the circus. My nose has some glitter, my mouth does, my hat. In 1934, and it was an accident. Henry Rauschman from New Jersey was a machinist who crushed plastic. While trying to find a way to dispose of it, he accidentally invented glitter. He crushed the plastic into dust. Thank God, that's all I can say. Thank goodness. Medical error is the third leading cause of death in the U.S. Did you know that? Medical error. 250,000 deaths a year are caused by medical error. So sometimes it's safer not to go to the doctor. Oh. That's not a joke, that's real. Did you know that bananas glow blue under a black light? You know, there's something in there. A yellow banana turns blue under black light. Try it next time you have a black light out. The tallest man ever recorded was Robert Wadlow, 1918 to 1940, who stood 8 feet 11 inches tall. Whoa, he could have got a job at the circus. 8 feet 11 inches tall, it would have made me look short. I'm 6'3" myself. The oldest person ever to have lived was a French woman named Jeannie Louise Calment. She was 122 years old when she died in 1997. So I got a long way to go. If I can live to be 122, maybe I could break a record and be 123. That would be great. Did you know that wombats, you know what a wombat is? It's some kind of a whatever. Look up a wombat if you don't know what one. They're the only animal whose poop is cube-shaped. It's square. Their poop is square. Look it up on the internet. I did. Humans are the only animals that blush. They're the only animals that get embarrassed. Although dogs sometimes look like they're embarrassed to me. And turkeys, when turkeys are scared or excited, the pale skin on their face and neck turns red, blue, or white. But we get embarrassed, we turn red. The wood frog can hold its pee for up to 8 months. I wish I could. I can hold my pee for up to 8 minutes, maybe. Do you know rabbits cannot throw up? Rabbits cannot throw up. Their digestive system only goes one way. The only way is in and out the back. Nothing can come up. So they'd be good people to go out party with because they wouldn't mess up your car. Let's see. Chewing gum boosts concentration. Did you know that? In a 2013 study showed subjects who chewed gum while doing a memory challenge stayed focused for longer than those who did not chew. So, when you're doing a test at school, chew some gum, but the teacher usually says, no gum chewing allowed. But if you can sneak get a little chew going, maybe you'll pass the test with better score. Did you know that Chicago is called the Windy City? Everybody knows that. The nickname has nothing to do with Chicago weather. I bet you didn't know. Chicago's nickname was coined by a 19th century journalist who were was referring to the fact that its residents were windbags and full of hot air. Ha ha ha! I believe that. Uncle Cuckoo's from Chicago. He's full of a lot of hot air. Do you know cats have fewer toes on their back paws? They have 5 toes in the front and only 4 toes in back. Better check that out, Brittany. I know you got a cat there. Why don't you count those toes and report back to me? Theodore Roosevelt had a pet hyena. A laughing hyena, at least.
That was so funny.
If I had a laughing hyena, at least somebody'd be laughing at my jokes. He also had a one-legged rooster and a badger and a small bear. He liked unusual pets, I could see that. Well, that's really my show, but before I say goodnight, you've been an absolute delight. Before I say so long, let me sing this little song. You've been oh so nice. Let me pass out some advice. Don't forget to say your prayers at bedtime. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Don't forget to brush your ivories. In case you don't know, ivories are your tooths, your teeth. Before you say goodnight, don't forget to call your mother. She loves you. She wants to hear from you. Before you close your eyes, please forgive each other. Don't go to bed mad. Even if it's 10 o'clock at night, call them up and say you're sorry. Make up with them, okay. Remember every once in a while to pry your eyes off your telephone. Look a real person in the eye and talk to them for a change. You'll find out that it's really nice. A phone is not a person, and without people, you are alone. You gotta look them in the eyes. I hope the bed bugs do not bite. When you put out the lights, I wish you peace and rest and happiness. So I say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, and God willing, I'll see you next week for show number 50. Good night, everybody. This is Ha Ha the Clown. I love you. Mwah. See you next week.